Are you thinking about the Pocket as a neighborhood for you? Well, then you're going to want to watch this video right here because I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. Hi, this is Jacqueline Gage with the Gage Group right here in Sacramento. And if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. This is where we talk everything about Sacramento, break down the neighborhoods, and give you the full 4-on-1. So if you're into that, subscribe and tap that bell button. All right, so my team and I help people all the time thinking about moving to Sacramento. So if that's you, don't hesitate, reach out, call, text, PM, DM, whatever you prefer. We'd love to help you. Okay, so let's jump into the Pocket. So now people love this neighborhood. I love this neighborhood. I'm currently selling a home right now in the Pocket. It is called Greenhaven or the Pocket Greenhaven. Why we call it the Pocket is because the way the river meanders around the land literally forms a pocket. So it's kind of cool. You can't not spot it on a map. The location from downtown, let's first start off and look where it's located. It is 5 miles from downtown, approximately like 15 minutes. So very close, and it's southwest of the downtown. And it is located between the 5 freeway and the Sacramento River. And it has a few exits off the 5 freeway. You can take 43rd, Florin, or Pocket. The zip code there is 95831. It has a population of about 29,000 people. So it's a dense suburban area. So just to give you a reference point, I like to reference Niche, an online website that talks about different locations, and it gives the Pocket an A-. Some of the benefits of living in the Pocket area, besides raising a family, are going to be the good schools, the diverse community. It's close proximity to downtown, but has a completely different vibe. Great for people who like to live an active lifestyle because it's right next to the Sacramento River. So that provides so many amenities for bikers, walkers, joggers. And you also have the levee, and you also have canals, which are really cool. We'll talk a little more about. And ironically, even though the Pocket is right next to the river, it does not need flood insurance because I know that's a question that a lot of buyers have. Some other cool things to note about the Pocket are there are 2 man-made lakes, and these lakes both have really nice houses around them. I'll show you some at the end of this. There's 18 public parks. One of the popular ones is Garcia Bend. It's a local favorite for picnics. You can go play soccer, tennis. I kind of mentioned it, the canals, which is a really cool thing in the Pocket. It provides a big area of green belt as well as a drainage system that branches out all over the Pocket. It has 4 acres of park, and the canals flow in all different areas, and it connects with other parks. There is about over 4 miles of bike trail to walk, bike, beautiful tree-lined area where you see tunnels and bridges, and people really love it. And it's just, you have that and the levee and the river. So you have so many great places to take the dog out and be active. It's really awesome. All right, so now you probably want to know, what do the houses in the Pocket look like? So I'm going to talk to you about the architecture and vibe of these houses. But you're also going to want to stay tuned to the end because I'm going to show you varying price points and exactly what you can get for them, which will be very informative and show you value. So the Pocket began to be built in the late 50s through the 60s. And a lot of the architecture is going to be California ranch style homes, which a lot of people love. And if you are a mid-century enthusiast like myself, you'll also like the Pocket because the premier builder of mid-century was the String Bros. And there are some string homes in the Pocket. So definitely check those out. When they do hit the market, they go fast and furious. So we have 50s, 60s, California ranch style. Then there was a huge housing boom in the Pocket in the 80s and 90s, where a lot of subdivisions were created and gated communities. And in that boom, that's when the Pocket began to be completely filled in. Those homes vary in style. You know, you have some ranch, some Mediterranean, some brick, Tudor. There's many gated communities in the Pocket, but one of the premier ones would be River Lake. It's a predominant gated community, very upscale homes right on one of the man-made lakes. So that offers a lot of amenities too. You could go paddle boarding, sailing, really just everything at your disposal in that area, and has the security as well. So let's talk about the schools in the pocket briefly. It's in the Sac City Unified School District. To find out specifically about any school, you can go to the website greatschools.org, which breaks it down for you and ranks them. The high school in the area is John F. Kennedy High School, been there forever. Then for elementary school, K through 8th, there is Genevieve Didion, just to name one, but there's also Montessori schools, Waldorf schools, private schools, just depends what you're looking for, something for everyone, and check out greatschools.org. All right, now let's talk about the good stuff, home pricing. So we're going to get to the meat and potatoes of it. Now, I always like to check out the consumer sites just to see, because that's what you guys are probably looking at before you watch this video. So Zillow right now says the median price point in the pocket is $630. I ran the comps and the median price point is about $611 as we speak. And this is at the end of 2021. And also, as far as pricing increase, it's about 25% in the past year. So we've had tremendous increases in pricing in a lot of neighborhoods close to Sacramento. So now I'm going to show you the high, median, and low comps in the pocket. And I'm going to show you exact homes that match with that pricing. So you're really going to see what you can get for your money. And because of that, you'll be able to see value and if it's a realistic area for you and if you like the homes. So let me share my screen with you and let's get into it. So right now you're going to see these are comps from the last 6 months. So all the solds in the pocket of varying sizes I pulled in the last 6 months, and this is giving us the high, median, and low. So the high around 1.4, low 305, and the median 611. So lower than what Zillow is saying. Now what I want to do is take you and show you the actual houses in that price point. So here we go. Okay, so right now you can see these are all the solds in the past 6 months, and it's going from lowest to highest. And you can see where my cursor is, there's only a few that are 300, and 2 of those are going to be 2 bedrooms. So really the majority of the price points in the 4s, 5s, and up to 1.4. That 3 price point is becoming pretty non-existent in the Sacramento area unless you want a real fixer. And our median price point in Sacramento is going to be around $450. So I want to start looking at what Sacramento's median price point is. So let's look at a home in the 400s. Okay, so you'll see this home sold for $470. It was 76 days on the market, which is actually very rare for this seller's market. So usually they started pricing it too high and had to do price drops. So let's look to see. The pricing history here is started all the way up at 516. That's why, and then they did a bunch of price drops. So that's why it was sitting on the market, which you'll see in a seller's market. Either things go really fast or they sit for days because the seller is out of touch and thinking that their house is a lot more than what it really is. So this is a 3.2, 1195. Now let's look to see what you can get. Where is the value? Cute. A lot of light, some upgraded flooring, upgraded kitchen. Nice and clean, light and bright. We'll just go to the backyard. Nice big backyard. Okay, so and that house was built in the 80s, which is when the pocket boom was. So now I want to look at one in the 500s. All right, so now this home is priced at $550, so still below the median in the pocket, but let's see what you can get. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2290 square feet, so a good amount of square footage, built in the 80s as well. And this was only 8 days on the market, and I'll show you it had a few offers. So a lot of times things are going within a week and getting multiple offers. Let's look at the value here. So, older entryway, like a laminate floor, very original, updated on the other flooring. Still has, you probably can't see it, but it has some popcorn on the ceiling. Kitchen updated. Two different sitting rooms, which is nice. Slider out to the backyard. It was an original bathroom. But this is a nice house for under the median, the median price point. So a lot of price points in the pocket. Now I want to look at something right in the median price point. Okay, so this house is right around the median. It's sold at 612. Our median is 611, so right on the money for the most part. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1742 square feet, built in the 80s as well. 12 days on the market. Let's just see how many offers it had. 2 offers. Okay, let's look inside. Upgraded flooring. Lots of good light. Whoops, sorry guys. I'll go back. High ceilings. Nice curb appeal. So updated kitchen. So they've done cosmetic updates, taken the home from the 80s and taken out the oak, the old oak and tile from the 80s. Okay, now let's get to the backyard. So smaller backyard here, but nice, well kept, nice home for the median price point, 3.2. Okay, now I want to show you one other one at the median price point because it is the median. So just to hone in on that. Okay, so here's one more at the median. This is a 3.2, 1713 square feet, sold at 630, and it was priced, you'll see, it's important to see what it was listed at, 615. So went up 15 grand, and very little days on the market, only 3 days on the market. So really nice curb appeal, pleasant, a lot of light. Updated. Now, some people would say not as updated as you want. Well, now, the granite's out and the quartz is in, but definitely updated from the original 80s. Some of the older style. Nice backyard, not too big, but nice. This home shows well. And this is right in the median price point at 630. Okay, now let's take a look at a home in the 800s. You'll see this home started at 825 and sold for 850. It was 11 days on the market, so not long. This is a 3/4 bedroom, 4-bath, 2815 square feet. And this had a couple offers on it. Now let's look inside architecture. Really unique architecture, shows really well. Light, bright, open, airy, old flooring. Nice modern kitchen. Spiral staircase. Shows really spacious, has a lot of windows everywhere, which people love that. Older style bathroom. A loft. That's the 4th bedroom. And nice, pleasant backyard. All right, so last but not least, we're looking at the high of 1.4. And this home was in the River Lake gated community that I mentioned earlier. It's one of the premier gated communities right near the lake, some homes on the lake. So let's go inside. Oh, whoops. First, let me tell you, it is huge, almost 6,000 square feet, 5 to 7 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, built in the late 90s. And this was on the home market for a while. And, this price point, that makes sense. You can tell with an entrance that high that the ceilings are going to be high too. So now this style, some people may love it. Some people may not like this style, but this is 1.4 updated. You'll see. Really spacious. That's a huge, great room. So even at 1.4 still has the older granite, which some people might not mind, but most trendy thing right now, what we're seeing is quartz finishes. So you're really getting a lot of living space, a lot of bang for your buck out in Pocket at 1.4. Because in an area such as like East Sac, you wouldn't get near this much house. It would be like 2,000 square feet with no backyard. And you get a pool here, which is really nice, very California. All right, so I hope showing you those homes at varying price points really gave you a great sense of what the Pocket offers. You know, even though the median price point is in the 6s, there's plenty of homes to choose from below that and above that. The Pocket's great because it, suits many people's needs at all varying price points. It's a great area, close proximity to downtown, and you get that wonderful river life, all the amenities at the river. So it's a great neighborhood. If you haven't checked it out, put it on your list to check out. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Oh, and don't forget, subscribe if you found this video informative and tap that bell button so I can keep doing new videos. All right, thanks so much. Hope to hear from you.